Service design, simply put, is the process of designing services. But why should we talk about it? Because services make up over 70% of the world's largest economies and 82% of the Australian economy. If the next 10 years play out like the last, the service sector could employ over 3.6 billion people in jobs across the globe. So, which businesses need to think about service design? Is it just traditional sectors like health, leisure and transport? The truth is, there are very few companies that don't have some service element in their core business model. Some of our best known brands are service companies only. The world's biggest taxi company owns no taxis. The world's biggest accommodation business owns no accommodation. Services are how we connect to a company. They shape how we feel about an organisation. They are what make us go back to some businesses and never again to others. And what about you and me? Why should we care about service design? Let's see. Before we even leave the house in the morning, services shape our experience. Our route to work. Our well-being and amenity. Our skills and knowledge. Services are with us right up until we crawl into bed at night. Whether we know it or not, services shape our lives every day. And that is why when services go wrong, life gets less convenient. Things take longer. Problems don't get fixed. And people suffer when they really shouldn't have to. Service failures can bring a good organisation to its knees. Costs skyrocket and profits drop away. Staff feel frustrated and lose interest in what they are doing. Customer satisfaction goes down and customer complaints go up. And in some cases, the consequences for customers and businesses can be very serious. When you add all that up at a societal level, the costs of service failure can be pretty big. Whole parts of our community can be disadvantaged. Government services become unaffordable. And our society starts to become one we don't necessarily want to live in. The good news? Service failure is avoidable. That's where service design comes in. Luckily, lots of really smart, practical people all across the globe have been thinking about how we might get better at designing and evolving services. Services are everywhere. Service design makes them better. Put together by More Than Ideas to spread the word on service design.